So today we're going to talk about how I got scammed trying to buy Fonza, and I'm not going to lie, I'm partly to blame myself because I should have been paying attention to what I was doing. I literally went over to Google, found the game, it was the first one that come up. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was thinking, yo, how's it so cheap? And at this point I'm not aware that it's available on Game Pass, and Stream doesn't allow accounts to be sold and traded. And it gave me the feeling that some of these reviews have to be fake. Look how many there are here. I was even giving some of them thumbs down because of what people were suggesting in their comment, and it was making me think, no, this can't be true because it didn't work like that for me. And then all of this information here, like what if I've already paid for my order, can I cancel it? If you have already paid for your order, cancelling it is not possible. It basically goes on to say further down at the bottom here, but it's basically the seller's choice. Without the seller making the decision to give you a refund, you're not receiving a refund unless you go to the bank. And yes, I did message the seller, but this guy even tried to close the claim. He wasn't even trying to talk to me. He tried to claim that he's legally allowed to sell these as virtual products, but that's not true because this is not a virtual product. An account is not a virtual product. And basically the message that's blurred out is where I told him that his account doesn't work, and I said to him, see you next Tuesday. Couldn't work out, how does he have 97% of a sell rate, which means he must be selling a lot of other things, i.e. like product keys, not just accounts, which he shouldn't be selling. So I started looking into all of his information, company wise, and all the rest of it. I actually ended up paying £32.71p. See, what the bigger problem is, he's not the only person selling these accounts. There is multiple people selling them from £26, £29, £29, £38, £43. There's numerous accounts for sale, which they shouldn't be. And this information here doesn't actually legally mean you can sell an account, because legally you're not allowed to sell accounts. And because he wouldn't give me back my money, I ended up going to the bank and putting in a claim, and I actually got through with the claim today, which I'm happy as Larry. So he's going to wake up this morning in Hong Kong and realise that someone's actually managed to get their money back. And as you can see here, look at this. 600 negative things, never got the code. It's a scam. It's exactly how I feel. Waited 2 hours for a pickup. Doesn't make no sense. Clearly a scam. Stream account was banned after 2 days. But as you guys seen at the beginning of my video, I wasn't even able to log into the information that he gave me. I purposely tested it to see whether this is real or fake, so that I knew what I was getting into here. Well, the truth is, once I realised I had been scammed, I started making a video. So I ended up filming everything that I could. He also quotes that it's meant to be an instant delivery, but really it takes around 5 hours. And you can see I'm trying to sign in and out of these accounts right now, and it doesn't allow me to. So at this point I'm taking all the information on the page and I'm starting to think to myself, well, what is this? Like, I'm going backwards and forwards, trying to see if I've copied it wrong. But then how can you copy it wrong? I tried the email, the username, exchanged the password. None of it would not let me sign in. At this point I'm realizing, wait, he's really scammed me for an account. This does not make no sense. And then it's all a bit suspicious because he keeps telling people to, like, from the information here on the page, exchange this, do that. But then they have his page that warns you about scammers, but it doesn't tell you about people selling accounts, scamming people. It just gives you crap about silly little websites that they don't think you should be using because it's not theirs. Oh yeah, and for all the idiots out there that kept commenting, it's not a scam, it's not a scam, it bloody well is a scam. You can't log into the account. A majority of other people say within 2 to 3 days their account's being blocked. Make it make sense. He's robbing people. Oh, and if that knobhead ever sees this video here, clear line, ebooks, online courses, music, software, etc, etc, etc. But nowhere does it mention a valid account. Goods in a video game. But it doesn't say anything about you being able to sell or trade accounts. It's not legal tenancy. And you see, for G2A, this is where the problems lie. They don't actually sell nothing. No software, no product keys, no gift cards. None of this stuff isn't sold by them. It's sourced by third parties, as in, i.e. like to say it was a eBay account, in other words. And then this is the thing. This is the final message that I sent to him, right? You can pause it, have a good read, etc. And his message to me is a pure excuse, basically, in other words. And in the end, I ended up going to Xbox, buying a pass, and then grabbing the game on there. So I got to play it at some point, but it took a bit longer than it was expected. Wasn't too happy about that, but in the end, hey-o, we got there, you know. I guess beggars can't be choosers, and now I just don't trust these third-party websites to purchase a game. So yeah, I guess I'm going to play some game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.